Hello and welcome to Talk Time Anime. My name is Jordan, and today we are looking at JUMP FESTA 2021 news for Bleach. So I've done a video before on this channel saying my expectations for the panel and what I thought would come of it kind of thing, with Tite Kubo being there, with Nini and Noel's voice actor. But unfortunately, I think it's fair to say, from a Bleach perspective, and it's fair, it was a disappointing panel in terms of what our expectations were. Maybe they were too high, but there was a lot of hype around it and stuff, and because of just the mad year we had for Bleach, we thought maybe it was concluding with a big one, but unfortunately there wasn't a lot of news to go through, but I'm about to round it up right now. So basically, if you watched the last video, you'd know we kind of expected, well, not expected, so my expectations were that we'd at least get some information about the Bleach anime. I thought we'd get, like, you know, a studio or a release time, whether it, like, not even just like a season, even like a year. Like, let me know if it's going to be 2021 or if it's going to be 2022 or something like that. Thought we'd get something like that. Also, I definitely thought, because of the whole Nini and Noel being there and that we were going to get some kind of release window for the Volume 2, or Volume 2, well, it's Volume 2 as well, but the Season 2 of the Burn the Witch series. However, we didn't get any of that. Basically, they mentioned those series, but they just said they were coming in the future, apparently, so it's not that great, you know. Like, I couldn't watch, obviously, the stream myself, as I'm not based in Japan, so I couldn't get the app, as I mentioned before in the last video. I did try to find a stream, but I couldn't really find one worth doing, and also, because it was only for Japan audiences, there was no kind of sub or English dub kind of options, so there wouldn't have been no point in me watching anyway. I probably wouldn't have known what was going on. But based on the information I found this morning, after it's happened, yeah, no real new information on the anime or Burn the Witch at all, really, other than what we already know. But it was mainly focused around the club outside, the new Tite Kubo fan club that we mentioned in the last video as well. Very cool. They put some information out about that, although again not too much, and also they released some info about the Bleach art exhibition. So yeah, probably the biggest piece of news, to be honest, we got, which isn't massive, was the release of the Bleach art exhibition official website. It's gone live. You can find it. I'll put it in the description below. But yeah, basically, I'm easily impressed. I think it's sick. When you go into the website, there's this cool animation, which I'll probably be showing on the screen right now, which I thought was really neat. Again, easily impressed, I know. But yeah, the website basically confirms the news we got earlier in the week, which I shared on my Twitter, on the Talk Time Anime Twitter page. So if you'd like to stay up to date with that, then please follow us there. But yes, it confirms the news that came out earlier that the Bleach art exhibition will be held in winter 2021. Now, to be honest, at first, this whole winter 2021 thing confused me, because on the tweet stuff I found originally, like about, like, you know, summarising the event and stuff, they said that the club outside was starting in winter 2021, and so was the exhibition. Why can't I say that word? But yeah, they were both starting in winter 2021. So I was like, well, how's that going to work? Because I was guessing that the Bleach art exhibition was going to be in December at the end of the year, and it turns out it is. So thanks to this screenshot from Twitter user, I want to get to it, but it's Avemite. They posted a screenshot of the stream, and it does confirm that's the end of the year. So when people say winter 2021, I'm guessing the Bleach art exhibition will be in December, is my rough estimate. But I'm guessing the club outside, I still feel that will start in January, February. I might be wrong. If I am wrong and it's been confirmed, then please let me know. If I do find out afterwards, I'll definitely put it in the description as well. Like, keep that updated with any new information that might come out before the end of the event. But so far as I know, I'm thinking it'll be January, February, mainly because, as we went over in the last video about the website, because of their tier systems and the fact that they're saying, like, oh, you can pay for the elite entry, or the elite tier, sorry, you can pay 8,000 yen per annum. It makes me feel like it's gonna, that fan club's gonna go for at least that year, right? And with it ending in January 17th, 2022, I would think that it's gonna start in at least Feb, like, sorry, at minimum, at max Feb kind of thing. I'd think you're gonna do it for at least a year. My prediction is that basically it's gonna start on January 17th. 2021. So yeah, that's what I think. I think we're going to get that at the beginning of the year, and the Bleach art exhibition will be at the end of the year. Also, a neat little thing, again, easily impressed, a neat little thing I found on the art exhibition website. I won't spoil it, I won't put it on screen this time, but I think it's kind of neat. So if you go all the way to the bottom of the page, past all the text, past all the warnings about it being cancelled for COVID, and stuff like that, there will just be like, you know, a black screen. Go down there, leave the black screen there for 2 seconds, and some cool stuff will ensue, basically. I won't say what, but I thought it was pretty neat. Again, really like the website. But yeah, easily impressed. So moving on to the actual news as well. There's also something else I wanted to bring up about what I talked about in my last video as well, about the club outside. So it's to this point where I am recording, the website still hasn't been updated in any way. But it said that we would definitely be getting information at JUMP FESTA 2021 about the enrollment privilege kit, right? But to my knowledge, I can't for the life of me find any information on this. I would have thought if there was something really like, you know, any kind of Bleach merch or anything like that we were getting, that someone would have posted it on Twitter or something. But I've been searching all over, I can't find any information about it. But I mean, we've still got, I think, a few hours left of the event at this time while I'm recording. So maybe they'll reveal it, but I doubt it. Because obviously the panel's over and stuff, and if they were going to show it, it would have been there. But if I do get in the information, again, it will be in the description, so that you have all the news of JUMP FESTA for Bleach on this video. And that's basically all we got from the panel. I mean, as I said, after the cool year we've had and stuff, quite a disappointing event, of course, in terms of like we expected at least some tidbits of news and stuff, something to get us excited, but unfortunately nothing too much. Just pretty basic news mainly about the art expo and stuff, which I was a bit worried about when I saw that news come out, because I was like, oh, the Bleach / Burn the Witch could be more like, you know, what do you call it? That could be the Bleach news, which unfortunately it was. But again, I was still quite shocked that we didn't get more about Burn the Witch. I mean, apparently from what people were saying, for a majority of the time they were talking about Burn the Witch, obviously with Noel and Nini's voice actors there. But I can't find any new information out about it, so it doesn't look like it. Might have just been a general discussion. I'm going to try and find the video. Hopefully someone will be nice enough to subtitle it, or they'll bring out like a dub version after. Either way, if there is any new information, again, I'll update this video, or if there is a lot of information I didn't know about, then I'll make a separate video, but I doubt that. But yes, apart from the panel, there was a couple other things Bleach related that got shown off at JUMP FESTA, so I'd like to round that up right now. Firstly, a trailer for probably the worst kept secret of all time in terms of this character has already been basically found in the game with like all of her assets and stuff. So that Yoruichi got confirmed as a playable character in Jump Force, or I think it was confirmed before, but we got the first trailer, first kind of look at her. She is the fourth fighter in the second season pass of Jump Force, and I've said it before on this channel, like on our podcasts and stuff, about what I feel about Jump Force. I think the roster is sick. I think it's cool, but again, they should have put more effort into the game. I don't know what they were thinking with that game. I mean, I played it for longer than most people did. You know, like I've really tried to give it a chance. You know, with all the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War characters and stuff, really cool. Like all those concepts, all the characters, really cool. Especially with these DLCs. I don't think they've like dropped the ball with the DLC characters at all. I think they've been really cool. Again, the tendency is that they haven't included new series, you know, and stuff like that, which I think they should. But at the same time, I wouldn't be too fussed. Like, as I said, I think the roster's sick. Fortunately, the game kind of lets it all down. I think looking at the trailer itself, I think some of the shots and stuff they've done for her, like when she transforms and stuff, are really cool. However, like most of the game and most of the characters in the game, she does kind of, I don't know if it's just like, you know, it might not be fully finished, but it probably is. But she just kind of seems a bit emotionless. I don't know, it just kind of seems like a bit dead in the movements kind of thing, in motion. It doesn't look that great to me. Like, I'm not going to be picking it up unless it's on like a really big sale. But yeah, if you want to check that out, that trailer out, it's only about a 35-second trailer, I think it was. I'll also put that in the link in the description. And probably my favourite news coming out of JUMP FESTA, to be honest, personally. I mean, I'm not a big figure person, but Mega Hobby Expo, a company known for making plenty of well-known anime figurines, released details of two new figures. Well, they have 3 new products, but 2 new figures or statues they're making for Bleach, and this is Gin Ichimaru and Rangiku Matsumoto. These are apparently part of a series called the Gem series, and it's apparently based on the logo being there and stuff. Apparently they are being made for the Bleach 20th anniversary, and they are being released and finished in 2021. With Gin being a personal favourite of mine, and to be honest, a lot of the boys on this channel and the Talk Time Anime crew, I'm personally like really hyped for it. I'm hoping it's not too expensive, but obviously I'll be keeping up to date with it, and hopefully can get my hands on one. But yeah, so far there is no price for the Gin figure. Or the Rangiku figure or anything like that. They've literally just announced that it's coming in 2021, and this is what the Gin one looks like. They haven't even shown the Rangiku one yet. It's just a black silhouette at the moment. The site, however, does provide a 360-degree look at the Gin figure, and to be honest, he looks insanely cool. I love the pose. I love like how much detail it looks like they'll add. I can't wait to see it as it develops over the coming months. But I'll also leave the description if you want to look for yourself in the description below. Oh, and before I forget, there is one more thing that they're doing as well. They've got the 2 figures, and they've got these, what are they called? Chokorine mascots. Basically, like little chibi things. I don't really know what they are. I've been trying to find out. I don't know if they're key rings or if they're like stickers or what. Really cute though. I like the Mayuri one a hell of a lot. Cool to see him there. But yeah, that's their set. And to be honest, that pretty much rounds it up for the Bleach news I found going around that come out of JUMP FESTA. Again, if there is any more JUMP FESTA news, either let me know in the comments if you know it. Either that, or as I said, I'm going to keep updating the description if there is any more. And if there are people returning from the predictions video, I want to apologise if I got your hopes up too much. I honestly did think we were going to get some big information here. Like, even if it wasn't about Bleach, I thought it would be Burn the Witch or something. So yeah, I just want to apologise for that first of all. However, I do want to say what I've been saying throughout the video is how good a year this has been for Bleach. I mean, wow, like all the announcements, and I think next year, like I said in the previous video, I think next year is going to be, maybe obviously not as big, you can't get bigger than the anime coming back pretty much, but I mean, I think we get so much news, and I think it's going to be a really good year for Bleach fans. With Burn the Witch starting off a huge success, and the Bleach anime getting announced in March, I mean, it was just an incredible, it's been an incredible year. All these projects coming out everywhere, all these collaborations, all these sick events for all these things, and it's just like, just that one announcement has brought so much potential back. I mean, we could be getting movies, we could be getting, I mean, we've been getting novels. I'm so happy with that, like the localization of the novels, and like we could get, there's so much potential now with Bleach, and it looks like they are gonna fulfill it. I mean, we've seen all these different like, collaborations in Japan and stuff. So I really feel like, again, it's going to be a fun year to be a Bleach fan. This next event I am really looking forward to, and I think we'll get some more Bleach news, fingers crossed, is Anime Japan 2021, which is being held between in Tokyo between the March 27th and the 28th. So I'm guessing it's a weekend, so over that weekend. This is where, I'm pretty sure Anime Japan is where the anime originally got announced. So a year on, could we be getting an update? I really hope so. However, my prediction for the anime in terms of a release window, I really don't think we'll be getting it in 2021. I think we'll be getting it 2022 at the earliest. However, like, I mean, I'm fine with that, you know. I mean, we've waited how long now? Just knowing it's coming is more than enough for me. But as we've seen from my expectations video, I've been wrong before. So I mean, a winter 2021 release isn't completely out of the question. But yeah, as I said before, I was really expecting like at least a kind of update on where the anime's at. But unfortunately, without that, I mean, we can't even really predict. You know, we don't know what studio's doing it. We don't know if this whole like Madhouse X period thing is true. So without any evidence like that, like substantial official evidence, we can't really make any guesses about this. However, as I said, this is definitely an incredible and exciting time to be a Bleach fan. Going through all the barren years, as I said, I think in the previous video, I've been a Bleach fan for years now. I was like, you know, watching it when it was originally airing and things. In terms of like, I think I was about 15, 16 when it ended, and I was still at school and stuff, and now we're moving on, and I'm like 24 now. And yeah, all those barren years where like, you know, anything Bleach related come out, any kind of small thing, and you'd get hyped, or, you know, someone would hype up the Bleach anime return, and it wouldn't come true, and it'd be like really, really quite demoralizing. And now look at us, I mean, so much news coming out, so many of these projects. Tyke Kubo's back, you know, like he's really involved with all this. It's as emotional and just a brilliant time to be a Bleach fan. I love it. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date with the latest Bleach and Burn or Witch news. Don't worry, I will definitely be doing more news videos like this. I enjoy it so much talking about Bleach and Burn or Witch. So if you want to stay up to date, then please consider subscribing, and also follow our Twitter account, where I've started being a lot more active on there, and I'm posting all the latest news there as well. So if you want to see it first, then please follow the account. Yeah, as I said before, I really enjoy making these videos, so if you do enjoy them as well, please let me know. Either leave a comment, leave a like, you know, just so I get some kind of thing that, you know, these videos are worth doing in terms of like the audience likes it. But yeah, and also I want to say I really appreciated the support on the last video. You know, it was really nice to get a couple of nice comments, some questions even, and you know, I didn't, you know, some likes and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed that last video, and I've really enjoyed making this video as well, even though the update was minimal. But yeah, again, keep your chins up, Bleach fans. We've got a good year coming, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.